Bonjour, good morning there, Chippewas of Kellen Stony Point First Nation members and Eagle 1077 radio listeners. Today is Monday, March 27th, 2020, and this is my update in regards to COVID-19. There's currently 170 cases of COVID-19 in Lambton County, 14 deaths, and 80 recoveries. I still haven't received any word back from the testing center on my test results from COVID-19. Still feeling those symptoms, sore throat, some phlegm, a little bit of headache on and off, thinking it's a common cold, but we'll see how that goes. They say that positive test results take 24 to 48 hours. It's been about 5 days now, so I'm thinking that I'm a negative and just experiencing a cold. Anyway, good news, it's still important to be tested. Whether you have one symptom or you have many symptoms, it's important to be tested for a number of reasons. Number one, it's good for your own information to know that you're positive. It's good for your family and it's good for the community. And why I mean it's good for the community is because then the public health unit, Lambton Public Health Unit locally here, goes into contact tracing. They trace back where you've been, who you've been in contact with, and it limits the spread of the virus. So if you're feeling any symptoms, please talk to your doctor and get that referral for testing. When I was in for testing, they did let me know that a number of people have been presenting there with little or no symptoms and are testing positive for COVID-19. So even if you have one of the symptoms, it's still important to be tested. In particular, if you have a fever, that is a good reason to be tested. So I also want to take a minute today to talk about the masks, the cloth masks, the surgical masks, and things like that. Those masks in particular, when you put them on yourself, they protect the people around you. They don't protect you. They stop you from spreading germs to everybody else because it stops that moist speaking, so to speak, from going out to everybody else. But the important part about that is that you put those masks on and take them off properly. And then once they're on your face, you don't adjust them because the more you touch your face, around your eyes, your mouth, and your nose, the higher probability that you're spreading the virus to yourself and to those around you. So masks are good, but they can give you a false sense of security. I do see a lot of people, and I'm guilty of it myself, and that's putting the mask on and then adjusting it around my nose and wiggling it around because it feels uncomfortable. I'm going to put a link to a video on how to properly don and doff a mask for an information piece on a good way of doing this. But to break it down real simply, you sanitize your hands, you put the mask on, sanitize your hands again. If you adjust it, you would sanitize your hands first and then adjust your mask. Same thing with taking it off. Sanitize your hands and take it off. That way you're not taking whatever's on your hands and putting it close to your face because we know that the virus is transmitted through those means of your eyes, your nose, and your mouth, right? So if you get it on your hands, the only way to get it into your system is to touch your face area. So I'll put that link in the comments or in the title to this video somewhere, and we'll go with that for today. So Chimiigwech for tuning in, and don't panic, eat bannock.